Afternoon. Thought I'd just do a quick clip on some sweet potatoes. These ones here have just been harvested. These are from the remnants of the sweet potato crop from last year. Nice big one here. Have to eat him first, accidentally stabbed him. Sorry fella. Yeah, so this is what we got. They all look fairly healthy. This is the only one that's been, looks like it's split. But then again, that could be last year's, it's just been left. So pretty happy with what we've got for something that's just been left to go feral. But there was a bit of a surprise, sorry about the glare, a bit of a surprise on the bed. Makes me glad we're getting rid of it. That's just sweet potato we'll be trushing. These are just some healthy looking young bits we're going to try and plant elsewhere, maybe in the lawn clippings out the front. But over here, all these roots you can see on the bed, I've pulled some out and put them in a pile over there. But all these roots you can see on the bed have come from next door's elm trees, or maybe our mango or whatever. Yeah, so this bed just stopped doing really well, and now you can see why. Just the amount of roots, and I found out where they're coming from. I don't know how well this is going to pick up. The roots have come up the outside of the plastic and then over into the bed. This happened in this corner. Last year I actually had the dirt piled up to here. There's a bit of an embankment, just scratched some pavers and the dirt was up to there, so the roots had gone over through the dirt, in around the side, and compromised the bed that way. So not happy about the roots doing all that, but then again, aquaponics is going here soon, so the setup. So yeah, it means I don't have to rebuild the bed, I just have to rip it out and put it somewhere else. Thinking about dividing it into two down the middle and putting them up the side of the house. The gradient there is a bit steep to have one long bed, so if we do two small beds, less digging for me. Yeah, well that answers the question on why this bed wasn't performing as well as it did to begin with. So, happy, happy, joy, joy. Have a good one. Just me again. Yeah, so dug a bit further around and look what I've come across. A massive, you can't tell me that's a sweet potato root. Sure as heck isn't a Thai basil root or a bush bean. So that, just through experience of digging out dozens of the suckers up and down the fence line, is a Chinese elm root. That's those trees over there, and there's a large one over there, some small ones up and down our fence line still. So that's the Chinese elm root, and that is the reason, as I may have said before, we started the wicking beds, because we had the normal earth beds. We were using wet pots as irrigation, and these guys came in straight away and took over the wet pots. So just trying to work out where he's coming from, whether he's come through the plastic or over the edge. No, I can feel the edge of the plastic down there, so he's pushed over the side of the plastic. So yes, all the other beds were built a bit differently to this one. This one's got low plastic. The liner was cut just above the level of the sand reservoir, so I know why this bed's been compromised. So just another good excuse to go aquaponics in this area, because this is the second time it's happened. As I said before, probably repeating myself a bit, but yeah, makes me slightly grumpy, but anyway, just means I have to try and get all the root out of the soil. I'll stop nattering and I'll get back to it. Have a good one.